Another eventful year has run its course, and it is a great honor to be alive and to participate in this memorable event of the launch of the 2021 World AIDS Day. Each year, World AIDS Day is celebrated under a specific theme, and the theme for this year is End Inequalities, End AIDS, End Pandemics. The theme is a cry to all of us to charge and defeat three giant issues: inequalities, AIDS, and the emerging pandemics. This is a very high bar to scale, and achieving it will stretch us to the limit. But we are resolved to achieve all the goals we have set for ourselves. As a country, our history is full with groundbreaking political, economic, and social victories. We take pride in the dauntless spirit of our forerunners who defied enormous danger, despised their comfort, and fought to secure the Ghana we enjoy today. It is our turn to stand in for posterity, to end inequalities in all its forms and shape, to end AIDS, and to end pandemics. These adversities pose a considerable threat to our collective well-being, development, and continuity as a nation. We have examined the full extent of this goal, and we know that the enormity of it is enough to frighten the faint-hearted. But we do not belong to those who pull back at the face of daunting challenges. We need to take inspiration from the conquests that characterized the Ghanaian history and deploy the full force of our political, economic, and social power to defeat inequalities, AIDS, and new pandemics such as COVID-19. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as a country, our national response is guided by the global best practice principles of public health practice, including equity, fairness, and inclusiveness, empowerment, effectiveness, and evidence-based practice. Our strategies are designed to ensure that no one is left behind. To achieve this, we have invested considerable resources to ensure that most, if not all, districts have at least one antiretroviral treatment site. We have intensified our HIV testing efforts, as well as broadened our treatment, care, and support systems. In furtherance of our national response, we are advancing plans to establish an HIV fund and to develop SOPs for different populations, including high-risk youth. This is in line with the principles of differentiated service delivery, which has guided our national response to higher heights. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my address will not be complete without addressing the issue of stigma and discrimination against persons living with HIV. It is instructive to note that stigma and discrimination work in the same way as inequality. It keeps people from getting tested and treated for HIV. There are some of the good news that should flood our media and public discussions on the epidemic. Unfortunately, some of our media men and women are so misinformed that they still discuss HIV within the context of past knowledge and non-scientific myths. The media is our ally in this venture. I want to charge our media men and women to update their knowledge and to help stamp out the ignorance and myths which have captivated our societies for so long. HIV still remains a major health concern, and World AIDS Day activities provide a platform for us to join efforts to defeat it. I encourage not only the media, but the public and private entities and civil society to actively participate, initiating own World AIDS Day activities in November. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in talking about ending pandemics, I think what quickly comes to mind is COVID-19. All in all, as far as COVID-19 is concerned, I'm proud to say that Ghana has so far executed one of the most effective responses and management systems in Africa and the whole world so far. So far, our effort has yielded some good dividends, but we have to stay on course. There is no room for complacency. Therefore, as specified by the Ghana Health Service and other renowned health authorities, to consolidate and advance our gains, we need to continue to observe the protocols. When you have the opportunity to be vaccinated, please make use of it. Ladies and gentlemen, if one of the goals for celebrating World AIDS Day is to remember those who have died of AIDS-related illnesses, then I deem it duty-bound to pay my last homage to Mrs. Lydia A. Azuma, who was laid to rest just about a week ago. She was a heart-to-heart ambassador who dedicated her life to fight stigma and discrimination against people living with HIV, and to stand as a positive example to the potency of antiretroviral therapy. I'm not in any way saying that she died of AIDS-related illness. Indeed, Lydia adhered to treatment meticulously and had overcome the power of the virus as exhibited in her robust health and positive outlook. I equally solidarize with NAPLA's Ghana for the loss of some key executives and members. We stand with you and the families in these difficult times. We also have outlined a series of activities in the month of November, ranging from media discussions, webinars, and policy dialogues on HIV, and the national theme and community service provision. These activities would be topped with the Grand National World AIDS Day commemoration Deba in Accra and an award ceremony. Let us all participate and be resourceful and end inequalities, end AIDS and pandemics. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor to declare the 2021 World AIDS Day duly launched. Thank you for your attention.